What's up? So, I just had a great conversation with a friend and a new friend, but we got into some very interesting topics and things. Yeah, I just feel blessed. Life just keeps on giving, and I feel like it was kind of a leap of faith starting these YouTube videos, but I'm so positively reassured that it is the right thing to do, and I'm glad I waited for the right time. I'm glad I waited for myself to mature to be able to be ready to do something like this in like a positive, powerful way. Um, yeah, I just wanna give thanks to like the universe or whatever because like thank you for giving me this and for for helping me through all the things I need help through for for being where I am in life. Um, yeah, it's gonna keep getting more and more interesting too. I really oh I'm like at this point I can't really wait until things keep going. I'm gonna try to fix. Maybe that will stabilize the picture. I think so. I think that stabilizes it. So then we won't have that flickering. You see, figuring things out while we go. Um, yeah, it's important to be grateful about the good things that come in your life. Like sometimes we just keep going, keep going, keep going. We gotta always look into the next thing, but to pause and just like enjoy the moment. Enjoy the beauty of life. Um, yeah, it's good. Feels good, but more on the like interesting things going forward. Um, I've come to realize that there's like a lot of a lot of things, a lot of topics, a lot of important talks that have been neglected out here in this world. Um, I think that's kind of where I'm going with all this. I'm showing that it's a positive thing to talk about these things and to be real about it. Like not shy away from delving to things that are like taboo to talk about or whatever. And like I've wanted to do it before, but I didn't really have the right language to be able to talk about it in the right way. Like that's why it feels so powerful that I've like shied away from like swearing, like all the profanity, profanity. Yeah, because if you use that in your like in your speech, especially if you're trying to like talk to people or talk to an audience, especially, then you do kind of have to take responsibility for what you're saying. You can't just say anything. You have to mean what you say. You have to have maybe facts to back it up, personal experience. I work a lot off of personal experience. Um, I mean, some things in life you got to learn by doing, but then I also figured out at one point in life that there's this thing called secondhand experience, and the premise is like you you learn from someone else's mistakes, maybe, or maybe someone's successes. You hear a success story that helps you write your own success story. That kind of thing. And I think that's something that people forget about sometimes. Like sometimes we want to keep our keep the things we've learned in life to ourselves because I don't know. It could be many reasons why one would do that. Sometimes you just don't want to share it. Sometimes you could be selfish about it, and sometimes you don't see the value in it. But if you figure something out, if you realize something because of an experience you had, then inherently it has value in it because I mean, that moment or that experience helped you move forward in a way, which also almost means that that experience had some type of truth in it. And sometimes we identify the wrong thing. We think that the truth lies in this specific part of the story when in actuality it was over here, you know. It was at a different part. Um but yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna start interacting more with the youngins out here, and yeah, I just wanna be real with them, you know. Talk to them about things, but also keep it clean, you know. Like show them that you don't have to be all wild about all these things. You can find a way to talk about things that are a little more sensitive without having to make it all weird or funny or crazy. You know, like you can just be, no, this is that, this is that. You know, um, yeah. I'm looking forward to see where life is going. You know, you can't see around the next corner, so I don't really know where everything is going, but I can feel it, you know, and it feels good. Um, yeah. Yeah, I had a little cheeky thought there, but not gonna share it because it didn't feel like it had like a positive note to it. It had like more of a cheeky, you know, and that's something also like you don't have to share everything, but you can find a way to share something that you don't really want to share, like something personal. You can find a way to share that in other words so people don't know exactly what it is you what the experience was, but you can decipher it and then give them the deciphered version of it, and then that will help them understand a part of their own life that maybe that plays into, because you know we all have similar experiences out here. I mean, we're all humans living on the same planet, having all these human interactions with other human people, and yeah, there's so much to be explored. um, I think we've only scratched the surface with how much we can really do out here, you know, and I think we should take more responsibility in where we're headed, uh, as a society as a whole. Like take the whole world for example, you know, like where are we headed as a whole, as a planet. Of course we're headed through space, but where are we headed with the thoughts and ideas, and yeah, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be fun connecting more dots, seeing what shows up and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. This video is just kind of like I was in such a good mood after this conversation. It was like over an hour, back and forth, and we had a lot of interesting topics. But yeah, I just wanted to like express my gratitude. Honestly, my gratitude for how happy I am and how like yeah, how good things feel right now. Like it's it is what it is, and it's gonna keep moving. The ball's rolling, so to speak, and yeah, always great to be grateful. Lean into those positive emotions. Well, that was just a short little video. I don't know. We'll see when it goes up on a certain day, a certain time. I hope you enjoy it when it does. Yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.